Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
And for the final time, I return here with my literary contributions.
Do I pass, sir? Please.
We all know how to put the emphasis on the right syllable.
But I really do need a good mark, sir.
Don't we all? Now, I may have escaped your attention, boys and girls, but today's lesson is the last I shall give to you lot.
Yeah.
Shut.
Not only to you, but to anyone, anywhere, ever.
Come on, sir. You're too young to retire.
So I'm inclined to turn today's class into somewhat of an insouciant ceremony.
Insouciant?
And you'll notice that I said ceremony and not
Ceremony. If you've taught us nothing else, sir, we know how to put the emphasis on the right syllable.
Ah, but will you ever truly appreciate the writings of that great doyen of wit and perspicacity?
William Shakespeare.
That profound philosopher, Groucho Marx.
Oh, that great giant.
Yeah, who once said, now those are my principles, and if you don't like them...
Well, I have others. So, who's the best, sir? Groucho or Will?
Who's the better, young lady? Who's the better?
Oh,
And just the two, like?
I remember. Good, better, best.
By George, she's got it.
Before I took this subject, I knew nothing about William Shakespeare or Groucho Marx. But now, thanks to you, sir, I know 2 Shakespearean sonnets, Juliet, Wherefore Art Thou Speech, and heaps of Groucho gags.
While hunting in Africa, I shot an elephant in my pajamas.
And how he got in my pajamas, I'll never know.
I never forget a face, but in your case,
I'll be glad to make an exception.
I didn't like the play, but then I saw it under reverse conditions.
The curtain was up.
Room service? Send up a larger room.
You know, sir, my mother reckons we get much more than we deserve from your classes.
Ah, thy mother is both comely and wise.
But, sir,
Yes?
my cousin's doing English lit at her school.
Doing English lit. Doing it? My dear young lady, one explores, discovers, and savours the immortal beauty of the English language. One does not do it.
As I was saying, they don't do no Shakespeare at all.
And rightly so. Why bother with a gent who created sublime poetry, invented hundreds of words, and explored and explained the human condition better than anyone before or since?
Is that you being sarky, sir?
Well done, that man.
I passed! I passed!
Girl, sit down. This is not a supermarket.
Thank you, sir! Thank you!
Take flight, maiden. Our revels now are ended. As always, I'm out according to the golden rule of essay writing, which is?
Answer the questions being asked. So, what will you be doing in your retirement, sir?
Methinks a multitude of wondrous things.
Such as?
Well, perhaps the greatest of which being not having to teach a generation of adolescents who think that ignorance is not only bliss, but cool.
Come on, sir. It's not our fault.
It never is it? Behold thy credo. Take no responsibility. Never mind the skills of spelling, sums and syntax. Just get thyself to schoolies week.
Yeah, schoolies!
Whatever.
But that's what schools are all about. Exams and league tables regurgitate the facts and pray for a pass.
Regurgitate. Regurgitate. Oh, actually that's 4 syllables. Plus philosophy. Perhaps all is not lost after all.
You know, sir, you're one of them teachers who makes us think.
One of those teachers who makes us think.
But do you agree with my father?
Ah, yes. The parent who thinks that corporal punishment ought to be replaced by capital punishment.
My father reckons you've got to be real smart to go to uni.
Oh, really? And so does Dad know there are first-year universities offering courses to students who can't spell or put together a half-decent sentence?
Sir, you're the teacher. We are the student. So if we cannot spell, or we don't know who the hell Shakespeare is, whose fault is that?
Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea maxima culpa.
And why do you always show off like now speaking French?
French.
Whatever.
Oh, there is a God. Right, parting is such sweet sorrow and all that jazz. Now bugger off.
I just wanted to say thank you, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. you got in.
Yes,
Well done.
and I'm doing English literature. Your presence makes us rich, most noble lord, and far surmounts our labor to attain it.
Would Mr. Cadwallader please come to the staff room? Mr. Cadwallader to the staff room.
Oh, God. Bloody presentation. It's all right, my son.
Yeah.
Enough already?
Thank you all. A bit of a shush, please. Take a seat, kind sir.
Brevity is the soul of wit, Miss Claypool.
Well now, what can one say about this extraordinary man? I mean, some of us weren't even born yet when David started teaching.
Excuse me. Could you speak up, please?
Salt of the earth, a born teacher, and generous to a fault. These are just some of the phrases which happily describe our terrific colleague. How many hundreds, no thousands of students' lives have been enriched by this dedicated and amazing man.
Who's she talking about?
Today we read that teaching has changed, that so-called best teachers deserve to be paid more, and that testing creates curriculum. But in spite of all this change, one thing remains constant. Teaching is, and always will be, about skill and passion. Skill in knowing how to guide and inspire students, and passion for the profession and the text, of course. David Cadwallader is one of those unsung teaching heroes with skill and passion to burn.
I'm not dead, am I?
Anyone who can successfully introduce generations of teenagers to Shakespeare is a brilliant teacher. Anyone who can do that by the Marx Brothers, well, oh, he's a genius.
I've had a perfectly wonderful farewell, but this wasn't it.
So good. Oh, to say that we'll miss you is a serious understatement. We'll miss your irrepressible personality, your energy, your enthusiasm, and your passion. Oh my. Books, I mean, obviously. What else would I be talking about? And let's not forget your infectious, lunatic sense of humor, right? Yeah. And most importantly, your wonderful friendship and love.
You left out my modesty.
David, now, picking out a present for a man who has everything was, believe me, one hell of a task. But knowing your appreciation for fine wine, we're sure your palate will appreciate this fine drop of red.
Oh. I cook with wine. Sometimes I even add it to the food.
So good. And for that long-awaited trip for two, tickets for you and
Judith?
whoever, really. I mean, it's open. To the Globe Theatre in London and the Royal Shakespeare Company in Stratford-upon-Avon.
Wow.
I know, it's too much, really, but, you know. And for the man who loves reading, what else but a book voucher? Perfect, right? And for the man who loves Groucho Marx, last but not least, the entire DVD collection of every Groucho Marx appearance in film and television.
Anyone who doesn't like this book is healthy.
So pretty. David, I speak for everyone. The teachers, the office staff, the canteen staff, the cleaners. the caretakers, the parents, the many adoring students, and of course, myself. When I say thank you for just being you, our loss is...
Judith?
Whatever. Our loss is her gain. But nevertheless, we wish you both a very long and very happy retirement.
Oh, crikey!
Oh, should I help you? Oh, okay, I can help. All right, I'll just help you over here.
Thank you, Judith, Janice, for your very kind words. Oh, thank you all for these wonderful gifts. You know, I don't remember what I said at my last retirement speech. I think it's fair to say I've had some mixed emotions. 40 odd years. Well, that's a bloody long time to stand in front of a bunch of kids, wondering if World War III's ever going to end. Well, I think it's fair to say I've seen a fair few changes since I became a teacher. Uniform has gone from formal to informal, or to I just got out of bed. The boss has gone from headmistress to principal to human resource controller to today's media and marketing manager. You know, there was once a time when teachers were highly respected members of the community. It's true. Station masters and teachers were once pillars of society. But now, trains are stuffed, and teachers, full-time report writers. Of course, there are some things I won't miss. Yard duty. 9E on a wet Friday afternoon. Any Friday afternoon. Oh yeah. Mr. Gary on a Monday, if St Kilda somehow fluke a win.
Woo, St Kilda's!
Cheers, Mr. Gary. And then there's the so-called professional development sessions, where we're asked, so, why did you become a teacher?
He's kidding. You don't mean that.
You know what? There's one thing I really will miss. You. When Judith and I had that trouble with our son, still have, it was your fantastic support that kept us going. I'll never forget that. Thank you.
Get you all packed up. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you before you go.
Thanks, Janice. Cheers, Cheryl. Nice one, Mr. Gary. Don't be a stranger. Bye.
Yes, I know. I'll tell him. Tonight, I'll tell him tonight. Yes. Oh, that's you now. I have to go. Yes, you're right. Tonight. Bye.
Judith? Judith!
I heard you the first time.
Got some fantastic gifts. Was the best final day I've ever had.
Sit down.
Even Janice gave a half-decent speech.
I've got bad news.
What's happened? It's John. He's dead. Where is he?
David, we've talked about that 100 times.
You don't know where he is, and you don't know if he's dead.
John died the day he chose that lifestyle. And I've got nothing new about him or Rosie.
We've got some fantastic gifts. Tickets to the Globe. and the RSC.
I told you, I'm not going.
But why?
You know why. It's over. We are over.
Don't say that.
You're not going either.
Oh, come on, Judith. I know I said that meditation was a waste of time, but I'll try it now. I want our marriage. I want us to survive.
That's the bad.
I'm not going either. His mother.
It's Robert.
Robert? What's happened?
He's been arrested.
Arrested? What for?
Fraud.
Fraud? Oh, God. No. How much? Not all of it. Are you sure? There might be some mistake.
He ran from the police station.
Oh, God! Why me?
He took money from all his clients and set up some Ponzi scheme.
But we're family. I'm his brother-in-law.
I did warn you.
But that was our entire super.
Your entire super.
Jesus, Judith, what are we going to do?
What is this wee business?
Well, that was all the money I had. I set up that private super fund years ago.
I told you he stole from my mother. Why do you think she finished up in that urine-scented nursing home? He ruined her life. And now he's ruined yours.
Neither a borrower nor a lender be.
It's a bit late for poetry.
I can't go back to teaching, Judith. I can't.
Time for downsizing, matey.
We can go on the pension. You get more if you're a couple.
Will you stop this bloody acting? There's no more we. Our marriage ended years ago, and certainly once our loving children damned us. Get real, Daddy. It's over. We are over. I'm sorry about your mom. I'm really sorry. We'll get to sell the house.
And go where?
That's your choice. I'll be living with someone else.
What?
Oh, come on. You must have known.
Known what?
Why are you doing this? Stop living in some parallel universe where everyone and everything is sweetness and light. We haven't shared a bed for years. We are a dysfunctional family, and our imperfect marriage is dead.
What's his name?
Don't go there.
Oh, great. So after 38 years of connubial bliss, I'm being replaced by Mr. No Name. I mean, does he actually exist?
Let's talk money.
Man does not control his own fate. The women in his life do that for him.
Always the bloody joker.
Our revels now are ended.
I suggest we sell the house unless you want to buy me out.
Huh, buy you out. And you call me the Joker. How does 3, 5, $27.50 sound?
David?
With a lawnmower, man, I can stretch to 30.
I don't want to buy you out. I'm moving in with my partner.
Oh yeah, Mr. No Name. Let me guess. He's a stockbroker from Elsom called Sebastian. Oh no, a retired solicitor with a holiday shack in Portsea.
Yeah, let me know when you've grown up.
Judith, wait please, Judith, don't go. Look, I'll stop fooling around. Please don't go.
The best thing, the only thing we can do is working through the situation.
Okay.
List what we have to do and make the split as smooth as possible.
Yes.
So, we sell the house.
Yes.
If there's any money left,
If there's any money left.
we split 50-50. We don't owe the house. We made the deal with the Bank to fund John treatment. That Ria cost a fortune. You've forgotten. My God, you are hopeless.
Brother, could you spare a dime?
We'll get a third of the sale price, less what we owe.
A third?
From that we pay off the personal loan Rosie abandoned, John's lawyer treatment, and the money we owe my sister, remember? What's left, we split 50-50. I won't quibble over the MG.
Oh, you're too kind.
I suggest you talk to a lawyer and make sure you're not being cheated.
Well, your brother screwed me over, so why don't you?
Now, listen, matey, I repeatedly told you not to let Robert touch your money. You wouldn't listen, so don't hang that on me.
Sorry.
Grow up, stop playing the martyr, and bloody well move on.
When sorrows come, they come not in single spies, but in battalions.
And there's an agent coming to see the house at 5. I suggest you tidy your room.
Judith, where will I find a lawyer?
Look under lawyers.
Oh, wait. Can you recommend someone? Could your solicitor recommend someone?
Hardly. There might be some conflict there.
Conflict?
My solicitor is my partner. We are moving in together.
Oh! It adds a precious scene to the eye. So, the mystery partner is Stan the solicitor.
Actually, Sue the solicitor.
Great. Sue the solicitor. Love it. Tap the plumber, fire the arsonist, and sue the solicitor. Sue the solicitor. He's not a boy called Sue.
She is a she.
I didn't see that coming.
No need for salt in the wound.
My wife left me for another woman.
And yes, I'm having my divorce code for free.
Oh, really? Is that ethical? I mean, can't you get struck off for sleeping with your clients?
We can do this the easy or the hard way.
Suppose a menage a trois out of the question. Worth a try. So, is this how a woman feels when hubby announces he's gay and moves in with his best friend? I mean, is it the same way as what a bloke feels when his wife shacks up with a bird?
There's one more big bad news.
Don't tell me. The doctor phoned and I got 2 weeks to live.
Your mother had a fall.
Oh well, she can't be dead. She said it was bad news.
She's in hospital. The number's by the phone. And something just like your mother, tidy your room, Davy.
If I didn't care more than words can say, if I didn't care, would I feel this way?
There's a tide in the affairs of men who's taken in the flood, leads on to fortune, omitted all the voids in their lives.
And what makes my head go round
Omitted
and round
all the voids in their lives.
my heart
It's bound in sorrows
stands
and in miseries.
I didn't care. Would it be okay? Would my every prayer begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care?
Oh, hello. You come about the car? Oh, she's a beauty, all right. Hop in. Make yourself at home. She had a service just last year. New tyres last month. She runs like a dream. A dream! Oh, and she's fantastically waterproof. Especially when it rains. Of course, I hate to get rid of her, but needs must. How much? But she's a classic. They're like hen's teeth. Okay. I accept. You heavens. Give me patience. Patience that I need. I'll never women's weapons. Water drops. Stain my man's cheeks. No! You unnatural hags! No! I'll not weep. For I have full need of weeping. Yet this heart shall break into 100,000 flaws. Or here I'll weep. Oh fool, I shall go mad! The wheel has come full circle. I'm here! Expectation is the root of all heartache. I shall prepare for disappointments, misery, and woe. Oh, hello there, fellow stranger. I do desire we may be better strangers. I'm a stranger in a foreign land. I wonder if the RSC do its all to foot straight. Hello there. Excuse me.
Trời, cái ông già về nhà tắm đi. Thôi thì bà luôn, mà đi đâu ngoài đường không biết nữa.
I was wondering if...
Không có hiểu. Đi chỗ khác chơi. Không có hiểu. Trời ơi, thôi quá. Đi về.
Sorry. Confusion hath made me his masterpiece. Where the bloody hell am I? Paradise. I like this place, and I could gladly waste my time in it. Mind you, I'm not too sure about the decor. As darling Oscar once said, either that wallpaper goes or I do. Look at me. I've worked my way up from nothing to a state of extreme poverty. Victuals. One must have life's essentials. Alcohol. Naturellement. Camembert. Au Sanchel. And the scribblings of one William Shakespeare. The winning trifecta. I want for nothing, my life complete.
Nè ơi! Mở cửa!
None today, thank
Nè
you.
lên! Mắc ỉa quá à! Nè lên!
But hark, a voice.
Mở cửa! Trời ơi, nè lên! Ỉa bây giờ?
Hello there.
Ủa, em đi đâu rồi? Ông là ai?
100,000 welcomes, first visitor.
Em đi đâu? Em đi có nhà không?
Pardon, monsieur?
Trời ơi, mệt quá rồi, đi!
Danny?
Danny!
I'm sorry, old chap, but not a problem. Well, that went well. I wonder if Danny kept a stash. Am I too young to become a drug baron? Oh. Now what? How long till death? What is this style of architecture anyway? Lego? One immovable window. This dear, dear land of such dear souls, dear throughout the world, for her reputation, I die pronouncing it Footscray. Oh. Hello, neighbours. Welcome to my humble abode. The higher the building, the lower the morals. Of course. I create the Noel Coward Appreciation Society, West Footscray branch, and a choral society. Work is much more fun than fun.
Tropical climes of a certain time of day, when all the citizens
Booze.
had to take their clothes off and to fire.
Shakespeare.
It's one of those rules the great
And music.
obey, because the sun is far too
What more could a ragged idiot want?
Our little ray. The natives grieve when the white men leave their huts, because they're obviously, definitely nuts. Mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun. The Japanese don't care to, the Chinese wouldn't dare to. Hindus and Argentines sleep firmly from 12 to 1, but Englishmen deter stars for years past. In the Philippines they have lovely screens to protect you from the glare. In the Malay states there are hats-like plates which the Britishers won't wear. At 12 noon the natives swoon and no further work is done, but mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun.
Where's that bloody light switch?
Oh. This is David. I'm not here. Wait for the beep. Wait for the beep, Mother.
Wait for the beep, Mother.
David, are you there? It's your mother. David?
Footscray Funerals. How may we help?
Hello? David?
Yes, Mother, I'm here.
Oh, I didn't recognize your voice.
Are you having a terrible night?
I'm having a terrible night.
Do you think you're going to die?
I think I'm going to die.
Just push the emergency buzzer.
And these new tablets are useless.
How are the new tablets?
You sound far away. Where are you?
I've moved, Mother. Your impoverished firstborn is now living on the other side of the tracks.
Why are you living in that suburb?
I'm like Fred Astaire, starring in The Gay Divorcee.
What did you say?
Just call me Wilkins Micawber.
I can't believe you're living in that suburb.
I'm busy, Mother.
Your suburb is full of foreigners.
Well, don't be like that. Besides, there are advantages.
Birds of a feather, your father used to say. Advantages?
You'll never visit.
I need you to take me to the heart specialist next week.
Have to be by taxi. Come down in the world.
Your father would have taken me.
Well, yeah, you'd have made him. You could always ask my darling brother.
Your brother has an enormously important job. And his children are going through a very difficult stage.
Must fly, Mother. I'm expecting some drug dealers.
Did you say drug dealers?
They're huge fans of Noel Coward.
No coward?
I'm busy, Mother.
What was that?
Oh, God, another of Danny's friends.
David, what's happening?
Hey!
Oh my! Oh my!
Oh,
David, who's that speaking?
look, speak English. I don't understand.
Oh, that sounds like a foreign person.
Look, I don't speak Chinese.
Chinese?
My mother, shut up!
Shut up!
Look, are you sick? Do you need an ambulance?
Yes, I want an ambulance.
Do you mind? That was my mother. And what's wrong with your phone? See you young people yapping in your mobiles. Hello? Hello? Yes. Yes, ambulance, please. I have an emergency with a young lady who doesn't speak English. Yeah, what are you? Chinese? Vietnamese? Vietnamese. Yeah, do you have anyone who speaks Vietnamese? Yeah, I think a neighbour's ill, but... Here, you tell them.
Alo, xin vui lòng gửi một xe cứu thương. Tôi nghĩ là ông tôi đang bị đau tim.
Hello? Yeah, I think she lives next door. What's your number? What's your number? What's your address? Your door number. Where do you live? Your door number. Look, my address is flat 15, 21 Hudson Street, Footscray. Yeah, I'll be here. My social diary is currently free. Look, you go home, okay? I will listen for ambulance. I don't understand. Ambulance coming, okay? You go home.
This is David. I'm not here. Wait for the beep. Wait for the beep, mother. Beep.
David, you cut me off! Hello!
Yes, mother, I'm here. All's well that ends well.
Who is that person?
What person? I'm all alone.
You've got a woman! A foreign woman!
Relax, mother. I'm fresh out of concubines.
You've imported one of those mail-order brides!
Oh, for God's sake! Some neighbour came round to use the phone. She needed a bloody ambulance.
I've warned you about foreigners!
Oh, she sends her love to you too, mother. Bye! Jesus Christ. Right, coffee. You need caffeine in your scotch. Well, that was quick. Must remember to have my heart attack on a Monday. How far that little candle throws its beams. And so shines a good deed in a naughty world. Oft expectation fails. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. Oh. Cheese and wine. Vino. And a cheddar. Ow. Oh, it's you. Hello.
Chào ông.
So is everything hunky-dory?
Tôi có thể nói chuyện với ông một xíu được không?
Well, that sounds like good news. So, are the bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover? Or was Dame Vera telling porkies?
Tôi chỉ muốn nói với ông là ông tôi không có bị sao.
Good.
Ông ấy chỉ bị chứng khó tiêu thôi à.
All right. Good. So everything's all right then. I see you're admiring my humble abode. Do you know that slumming it is the new black?
Cái
Oh,
này dành cho ông.
for me? I can't no other answer make, but...
Cái này là
Thanh.
dành cho ông.
Oh,
Cảm ơn vì lòng tốt đã giúp tôi.
I can't no other answer make, but thanks and thanks. May one inquire as to the contents?
Ông có thích món ăn của Việt Nam không? Món này rất là đặc biệt, tôi tự làm á.
It smells intriguing. But will it give me the runs? You know, Jelly Belly, the trots, shitty bang bang.
Xin lỗi nhưng mà tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. English.
I've seen the many Asian shops around here. I'm more familiar with Greek, Italian, souvlaki, carbonara.
Tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. English.
Oh, English. Did you just say English?
English.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. I know that word. I can even spell it. In fact, English literature and I... Or should that be English literature and me? Oh, we've been having it off for years. Yeah, such is my love for thee, I so belong.
English.
Oh, it's a glorious language, English. Shakespeare, Dickens, Chaucer. Have you read even a part of their oeuvre?
Tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. Tôi là người Việt Nam.
Oh, you should learn English. It's a glorious language. Even the Americans speak a form of English. And with English as your language, you could get your own ambulance. And you wouldn't have to bother the boring old fart next door.
Tôi phải về nhà với ông tôi rồi.
Already?
Chào ông.
Oh, you can't go yet. We just found something in common. We both know the word English. Well, that went well. First spot of social interaction in your new locale, and the old chat-up charm's alive and well. Not. Oh, what have we here? "'Tis an ill cook that cannot lick his own fingers." Tell you what, my son, done all right here. Bloody good run. Full many a glorious morning have I seen, flat of the mountain tops with sovereign eye.
You have no messages.
Thanks for that, chummy. Right. So what's on for the rest of my life? I could take up sitting in parks. Pass wind professionally. Could join the self-pity society. The miserable have no other medicine, but only hope. What of the world beyond? You're right about the natives, Mother. Not an abundance of Anglo-Saxons. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. Each have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. But what of this, my 7th age? Raise snails, cultivate nasal hair, worship wrinkles. Course! Teach! And you take on an old job. Do what you do well, boy. But teach what? English! Basic English. Half the locals don't know their subject from their predicate. Yes, I could teach in here. Cash in hand. Simply the thing that I am shall make me live. To my English language school. Right, planning day. Early to bed, early to rise. It's no jolly good if you don't advertise. Right. Learn English. Experienced teacher. Cheap. Reasonable rates. Contact. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, pig nut. They can't read an ad if it's in English. You'll have to be in Vietnamese. Don't panic, Dave. Find a translator. To the library. No. Have to fly under the radar. Strictly black market. Start small. Infiltrate the locals. Ah! What about Miss Ambulance next door? She owes me. Oh, there she is now. Hey! Hey! Hey, you! Hey! Hey, you, yes, yes. You, come here. Yeah. I talked to you, come on. And hurry. Action is eloquence, Dave. Appearances, dear boy. Appearances. Why was he born so beautiful? Why was he born at all? And now, for the old card wallet of charm. Ah, 100,000 welcomes, dear maiden fair.
Chào ông, tôi thấy ông có 7 tuổi.
A general welcome from His Grace. Salute ye all. Now sit. Take a seat. Please pull up a few. Now, may I begin by thanking you for your splendid repast. It was delicious.
Cảm ơn ông, ngày hôm qua đã giúp tôi. Ông tôi ổn rồi.
But damsel, I must begin by telling you that I have a problem arising from the following situation. You see, I speak English and you speak Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yes, no, Vietnamese, right. I desire to offer my services as a teacher. Here in my humble durée, I shall impart the skills of a second language to anyone who is Vietnamese.
Vietnamese?
Yes, Vietnamese. And I desire that you, damsel, should tell your friends, family, and neighbours of this new and wonderful service, learning the basic skills of English.
English.
Yes, English. Okay, sorry. I do apologise. I've not yet introduced myself. I'm David. And you are?
Vietnamese.
Right, look. This is me, okay? David. David. David.
David.
Very good. Me, David. Okay? So, me, David. And you?
Vietnamese.
No. Me, David. And you? You?
Thanh.
Tan. Hello, Tan.
Hello, Thanh.
Look. Me, David. You, Tan.
Me, David. You, Thanh.
Methinks reverse psychology. You, David. Me, Tan.
You, David. Me, Thanh.
Ah, yes. Heaven hath brought thee good fortune. Now speak.
David. Thanh. David. Thanh. David.
No.
David. Thanh.
Yes, very good. Well said, Lucius. Now, Tan. So, I wish to teach English to local people who are Vietnamese, and I desire that you, damsel, tell the locals. English, learn Vietnamese. Understand?
English. Vietnamese.
Yes, Vietnamese. Now, let's try a new tack. I will teach you some basic words of English. And you can tell your friends I'm brilliant. What say ye, Dan?
David. Thanh.
Okay. So, I feel I must begin with a confession. You see, my experience is more with English literature. Will that, do you think, be a problem?
Vietnamese. Thanh.
With English lit, I'm a seasoned professional. But in the how now brown cow department, my experience could best be described as not a sausage.
Sausage.
Right. So my kingdom for an idea. Let me see. Hand.
Hand.
Hand, very good, but no need to wave. Now nose.
Nose.
Ear.
Ear.
Window.
Window.
No, stay. Sit. Window.
Window.
Very good. Now, chair.
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 Almost. I'm sitting on the chair.
I sitting on the chair.
Close enough. Settee.
City.
Pencil.
Pencil.
2 pencils.
2 pencil.
3 pencils.
3 pencil.
3. 3.
3. 3.
Look, when I say 3, my tongue pops out. This thing, that thing.
When I say 3, my tongue pop out. This thing, that thing.
Oh, very good, Tan. I talk on the telephone.
I talk on the telephone.
There is a book in my shelf.
There's a book in my shelf.
This is a book.
This is a book.
Written by William Shakespeare.
Written by William
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Oh, well done, Tan. Won't make a scholar of you yet. Boldness be thy friend. Right. What's next?
Boldness be thy friend.
Of course. The bard himself. To be or not to be?
To be or not to be?
I shall wear my heart upon my sleeve.
I shall wear my heart upon my sleeve.
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 Be not afraid of greatness.
Be not afraid of greatness.
Pleasure and action make the hours seem short.
Pleasure and action make the hours seem short.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Shall I compare thee to a summer day?
Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Thou art more
Here end of the lesson, Tan. We stop. Finish.
Finish.
The end. No more. Finito.
Finito.
Tan, you've done exceedingly well. Tomorrow, you come back, we learn again, okay?
Okay?
Tomorrow, we learn again. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Tis not enough to help the feeble up, but to support them after, listen to many, speak to a few. Yes!
I's a mugging bull. We's a mugging bull. I's a mugging bull. That boo-boo-bop-boo-bop-doo. I's a mugging bull. We's a mugging bang. I's a mugging bull. Bebop-debop-debop-debop. Nobody knows just how it started. Somebody blew it through a horn. Somebody played it on the fiddle. Somebody sang it and the song was born. Now it's a great new sensation. It's the song fans all swing. Now it's the phrase that rocks the nation. Don't try to stop me cause I'm gonna sing. I's a mugging bull. We's a mugging bang. I's a mugging bull. Boo-bop-dee-bop-boo-bop-dee-ho.
I'm busy, Mother.
I've telephoned the doctor. God knows when he'll arrive. I'm quite sure I'm dying.
Good.
So, about next week, you were about to say?
Now, about next Tuesday, Mother. I may have to change the time.
What? You can't. You promised. It's in my diary.
Don't panic, Mother. It's just that I might have some good news.
What? You never have good news. You take after me. Permanently miserable.
I've gone back to teaching.
Oh, you stupid man. You're too old. You're on the pension.
Well, I agree. Maybe the idea's a little radical.
Radical. It's preposterous.
I'm teaching Shakespeare to people that don't speak English.
Ah, and I thought your father was insane.
I'm sure there's a university somewhere offering a course in the subject.
Oh, will you ever grow up? And are you rid of that foreign woman?
Must dash, Mother. Opportunity knocks.
Who?
Bye. Hello.
David, Thanh.
Yes, no. Okay, so you say, good morrow, sweet lord. And then you curtsy like this. Here, look, I'll show you. Good morrow, sweet lord. And then you curtsy like this. You got that? Wait. Okay, enter.
Good morrow, sweet law. And then you go see. Got that?
Yes, very good. Now, take a seat. Be seated. Pull up a pew. Go on. Now, conversation must be pleasant and without scurrility. Oh, hang on. I haven't finished yet.
Đây là món ăn truyền thống của Việt Nam.
Oh, more food for me. Oh, thank you. I must say, your previous offering was quite delicious. Now, may I inquire, what is this comestible called?
Shitty shitty bang bang.
Very good. Jokes already. I'm impressed. Now, once more onto the breach, dear Tarr. So, my name is David, and...
My name is...
My name is David, and...
Thanh.
Very good. Now one more time.
David, Thanh.
Excellent. Now moving on. What's this?
A hand.
And...
Ears.
And...
Nose.
And...
Table.
Very good. And what's this?
City. Window.
Good. And self-correction. What about this?
Telephone.
Very good. And...
A book.
Excellent, Tan. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted with your...
William Shakespeare.
Indeed. We know what we are, but we know not what we may be.
To be and not to be, I will wear my heart upon my sleeve. Be not afraid of greatness. Speak love if you speak low. No. Speak low if you speak love. Shall I compare thee to a summer day? Thou art more lovely and temperate.
Puking lout. Your first words of English are straight from the bar.
Bird.
That's Swan of Avon, the greatest playwright ever. William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare.
William Bloody Shakespeare.
William Bloody Shakespeare.
And you're a parrot.
And you're a parrot.
You know, Tan, I taught Shakespeare to thousands. Well, I tried to. But never have I met such enthusiasm for the old Tudor Talk Fest.
Talk fest.
Of course. Elizabethan English. Saigon and Windsor. Yeah, I know the lingo. Have guinea pig. We'll teach. What say ye, Tan? You fancy a bit of the bard? William Shakespeare?
William Shakespeare.
You know, we'll be the talk of Footscray. We'll be the talk of the nation and Footscray.
Foot is great.
Boat people, fluent in Shakespeare. The seventh age, my new life. Aging guru, stars in multicultural miracle. What say ye, Tan?
Tôi rất vui bởi vì được học cùng một người giỏi như ông không?
Elizabethan English declaimed by woman from Vietnam. We'll hear verily, forsooth, and skimble scamble.
And skimble scamble.
So what say ye, mistress mine?
Tôi rất vui được học với người rất giỏi như ông.
Really, Tan?
Really, David?
When words are scarce, they are seldom spent in vain. So, say after me. Shoe.
Shoot.
Strossers.
Trousers.
Forks.
Fox.
Ruffs.
Ruff.
Cuffs.
Cuff.
Hoops.
Hoops.
Sweet friends.
Sweet friend.
Fulsome.
Fulsome.
Codpiece.
Codpiece.
Now come again, good Kate. We'll have rings and things of fine array.
Isa.
So, I am thy lord, and thou art my mistress. My lord?
My lord.
Mistress.
Mistress.
Ah. Women have two languages, one of which is verbal.
Women have two languages, one of which is verbal.
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 Kindness in women shall win my love.
Kindness in women shall win my love.
The sight of lovers feedeth those in love.
The sign of love feedeth those in love.
I bear a charmed life.
I bear a charmed life.
You have witchcraft in your lips.
You have witchcraft in your lips.
And all the world's a stage.
And all the world a stage.
Mugging bull, we's a mugging bang, I's a mugging splash, through right through, I's a mugging bull.
Someday I'll find you, moonlight behind you, true to the dream I have. A little smile, a little enter for a little while. Enter. Oh God. Enter, mistress mine. Oh, good morrow, mistress. How dost thou?
Dust? I never dust.
Know that voice?
I know those cheeks.
Judith.
You remember?
Long time no argue.
Front door unlocked. Gotcha. Handy for the mistress.
What is it? Is it John? The grandchildren? What's happened?
Don't panic. I have no news of our dysfunctional family. This is strictly business. There are divorce papers you need to sign.
Whatever it is, I'm against it.
If I post them, you'll procrastinate. This way you can have your freedom and get real with that mistress mind.
The papers. Ah, beautifully prepared documents. The workers sue the solicitor.
Get on with it.
Child of 5 can understand this. Send someone to fetch a child of 5.
Just sign.
Right.
And the pen.
So, tea, coffee, rat poison.
I am pleasantly surprised at your housekeeping.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
And double impressed you found a woman to do for you.
I was going to say get your own woman. But I'm reliably informed that's already in hand. Or hands.
The curiosity is killing me. How does she look like? Well, send me a photo. Ah, the mysterious maiden appeared. I'll get to take a peek. Don't tell me it's a mail-order bride. Bloody hell!
Hello, Judy.
Judith.
Is it? David!
Oh, good dawning to thee, friend.
Hello, sir. It's me.
Oh, how do you, clever lady?
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice.
We're sorry to barge in here unannounced, but Juliet came by school asking after her favorite teacher, and well, here we are.
I thought you said you were leaving.
Well, I've changed my mind. I will have that rat poison.
Is this a bad time? Should we come back later?
Nay, nay, be truly welcome hither.
It's great to see you, sir. And I'm doing really well at uni.
Oh, so wise, so young.
David, I had a bit of a hard time tracking you down. So I rang your mother, and she told me about
A spectacular fall from grace.
your new address.
Hey, sir. Well, money can't buy happiness.
It certainly lets you choose your own form of misery.
Now, David, some of the people at school wanted you to have these things.
Oh,
And, sir, I brought your favorite chockies.
oh. Now you and your lady, take from my heart all thankfulness.
With friends like these, who needs a cuppa?
Oh yeah, manners, Dave. 2 teas and a rat poison. Now, you girls just talk amongst yourselves.
I think he looks okay.
And, how are you keeping, Judith?
Just discovered he's got a woman.
What?
Cool.
Oh,
I'm sorry, ladies. I'm afraid I'm fresh out of cucumber sandwiches.
You know, actually, you know what? It's fine. We should probably be going now. We're gonna go. Yeah.
Nay, nay, I pray you tarry.
Oh yeah, I forgot, sir. I've got a tutorial on how to pronounce ceremony.
Good heaven, is that the time?
Really, everyone already? Just when the party was getting started?
My lord!
Someone's at your door, sir.
This diamond dress, my lord.
Meeting a lady at your door, my lord.
Oh my God, that's hot. Look at that! I'm out of tea. I think it's time I should go because I'm totally out of tea and there's nothing left for me to do here. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna go. Let's go.
No, no. 'Tis my mistress indeed. Enter! our next lesson and begin with revision. Schoen, Strossers, Forks.
Schoen, Josh's, Fox.
Ruffs, Cuffs, Hoops.
Ruff, cuff, hoops.
Fulsome, Sweetbreads, Codpiece.
Fulsome, switch friend, cut piece.
Vegetives, Garbadine, Cannikin.
Vegetable, Gabardine, Cannakin.
Sanctimonious, Scallywag, Swagger.
Sanctimonious, Scallywag, Swagger.
Now, very good. Now resolve me with all modest haste. Brevity is the soul of wit.
Brevity, it is so wit.
Be not afraid of greatness.
Be not afraid of greatness.
Listen to many, speak to a few.
Speak to many, speak to a few.
I must be cruel, only to be kind.
I must grow up only to be kind.
With mirth and laughter, let all wrinkles come.
With fun and laughter, let all the winkles come.
Wrinkles!
Wrinkles!
Mistress Tan.
Master David!
A new day, a new lesson.
Aye, sir.
Dost thou wish to speaketh well?
Aye, sir.
Thou art so fine a student.
Thou art so fine a teacher.
Art thou addressed?
Aye, sir.
Then what, pray tell, are these?
Aye, sir. Schoen, Trousers, Fox, Ruff, Cuff, Fulsome.
And with lady?
Chiding.
Very good. Now, for emotions. Ah!
Mistempered. Molly-minded.
Ouch!
Delivery. Diffuse.
Very good. Now. No! No! Recur!
Refuse!
La la la!
Record!
Aye.
Very nice.
Now, Constancy. What's mine is yours.
And what's yours is mine.
Better a witty fool.
Than a foolish wit.
Better 3 hours too soon.
Than a minute too late.
Ambition should be made.
Of sterner stuff.
Boldness,
Be thy friend.
but soft. What light through yonder window breaks?
And thus is the Eve. And Juliet is the one.
The sun.
The sun.
Poor and content is rich.
Rich enough.
Asses are made to bear, and so are you.
How poor are those that have not patience!
Is that a woman in this human wood?
Don't do that by the slender of tongue!
Frailty, thy name is woman!
Nothing come out! Nothing!
Get thee to a nunnery!
Off with thy head!
Aye, woman, thy lesson endeth here.
Aye, sir.
Thou art apprehensive beyond all measure, but I am stuffed.
But sir, why are you thus alone?
Prithee, cease thy quillets.
And it was you, was it not, sir?
Hang on, I have not taught thee thus.
Please tell me, sir, what is it take from thee? Thy pleasure, thy stomach, and thy golden sleep?
Now, let's not get personal.
And why dost thou bend thy eyes upon the earth, and start so often when thou sit alone?
Enough, woman.
And the first blood on thou cheeks
man, stop this!
And given my treasure and my right to thee. And to think I musing, curse melancholy.
O most pernicious woman!
And the spirit within thy that disappear. And that bead of sweat stood upon thy brow.
Enough, woman, hold thy tongue!
And the strange motion have appeared. What post are these?
I'll give thee bloody portents!
Some business has my law in hand. And I must know it, else he loved me not.
Enough!
David, why haven't you been to visit me? Hello?
Pray, woman, baffle me no more.
Why are you not speaking? Do you want me to die?
I'll race you to the grave, mother. The last one there's a sissy.
Oh, wonderful son, that could so astonish a mother. But is there no sequel at the heels of this mother's admiration?
Alas! No!
David, guess who just became a granddaddy again?
Grandfather? Again? Me? Is it a boy or a girl?
They won't say your kids have got you off forever.
Oh, David! Guess who's just retired from teaching and is off to see the world?
Retired? Going to see the world? How can you afford it?
Well, because I still have all of my super.
Oh, sir, you may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let them fool you.
I really am an idiot!
Next time I see you, remind me not to speak to you.
Either you're dead, or my watch has stopped.
Go and never darken my tower again.
I'd rather a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad. A merry heart goes all the way. A sad one tires in an hour.
Double toil.
The meaning of life is to find one's gift.
Burning
The purpose of life is to give it away.
Therein the patient must minister to himself.
Throw physic to the dogs. Oh, none of it. Go, be gone. Save your ship from wrack.
My lord, as I was in.
Avaunt!
My lord,
Avaunt and quit my sight.
my lord, thou art ill?
Be gone, woman, and I am not thy lord.
My lord, I'm guessed to see thee so, sir.
Be gone, woman, so I can wallow in self-pity.
My lord,
Take of thy bleeding heart to someone who doth give a damn.
my lord, what can I do to earn thy forgiveness?
Take of thy fair noodles, thy forsooth, verily, and palabrous, and bugger off.
Thưa ông, tôi rất là sợ.
Well, you can stop that bloody gibberish.
I will not forsake thee, my lord. And if it please thee, I can proffer thee the money.
What?
I know I must neither borrow or lender be, but a small repayment for all of my learning I could make.
I want not thy money, housewife. Canst thou not see? There's no fool like an old fool. Now prithee be gone.
Nay, sir.
Nay?
Nay. Thou hast promised me a lesson with the shopkeeper, and thou must keep thy word.
Which? Right, get thee yonder.
My basket!
Ooh, my basket. Behold, thy greengrocer.
Good morrow, my lord. This is fine.
Wrong.
Wrong, my lord?
Thy shopkeeper art a woman.
Good mother, mistress.
Titelis! Titelis!
My lord?
Ha! Got you. This nation's a melting pot of nationalities and language. Now prithee continue.
For my own part, this is a click to me.
Ah, we're just enough learning to misquote.
I pray thee, I designer thy finest vegetive and the fruits.
What do you want?
There, little coats.
Little coats? Them is a beds. How many you want?
3 scarlet crafton.
1, 2, 3. Anything else, lady?
And violet buds for my salad.
Violet buds? Salad?
Aye, sir. And love apple, pretty. 2 firm and wrapped one.
Love apples. 2 tomatoes. Anything else?
Waterberry, apricots, and brambles.
Waterberries? What are you talking about? These are blackberries.
Waterberries.
Them's are blueberries.
Brambles and then apricots.
Apricots. Bloody idiot. Hey, come! We got any apricots? Is it the same as apricots?
I said pretty. Of each one handful.
That's a $10.
And dost thou have the vegetive from water raleigh?
What's in it? Raleigh?
There, sir.
Them is potatoes.
Pretty. 3 water raleigh.
Anything else, lady?
Peppercorns.
There, next to the apricots.
I pray thee, peppercorns I make for my master and my lord, Post Patrick and peppercorns.
That's a $15. And you be careful with the patronage. It can give you the runs.
Mistress?
Oh.
Oh, shitty, bang, bang. 10, 15.
Aye, woman. Desist. We shall proceed no further in this matter.
Thus I will, sir.
Aye. Now prithee be gone.
Nay, sir.
Aye, sir. I am sickly and of thee. Now prithee be gone.
Post office. Thou promised me the fruit, vegetive, and the post office.
Post office.
Keep thee thy words, my lord.
Oh, Pluto and hell. Well, thou must mistress quickly be.
I said,
Behold thy post office.
pardon, my lord. Thou art a mistress, a master.
A master. An aging ale pisshead of a bloke. Now prithee continue. Come on, cue here. No, not there. There. Not there, can't you read? Cue here. Here. Next.
I pray thee, one stamp from my letter.
1 stamp. Anything else?
Nay, sir, one stamp.
Well, I've got all this junk to sell.
Junk, sir?
Aye, coins, pens, books, the lot.
Nay, sir, pray thee, one stamp.
Oh, 1 stamp. Do 1 stamp, is it? What about a toothbrush in your football team's colours? A CD of the world's most unheard of vocalist?
Nay, sir, I read it. One stamp for
One
thy
stamp,
letter.
no. Well, tell you what, look here. I got a map of South America which doubles as a poncho. Or a cardboard corkscrew for teetotalers.
Nay, sir, one stamp for thy letter.
Today's post office is a $2 shop on speed. Mobile phone chargers for left-handed unmarried Norwegians. Waterproof tea bags. Winnie the Pooh books with real fake honey.
Sir, one stamp for thy letter.
My letter. Surely 'tis thine.
Forgive me, sir. This mine indeed.
One stamp it is. Wait, mistress. Don't go. You change? Now y'all have a nice day.
Sir, thou art Creighton's clapper claw codpiece.
Oh, well said, mistress. I love thy wit.
Mesley, onion eyes, lustre.
More. It's on me again.
The flat mouth, bad fouling, fanciful ballet.
Another one. Please, I like it.
Take it not, my lord.
I love it. I love it when thou speakest dirty.
I know as I love thee.
What? What the hell was all that about? I knowest I love thee. Steady, Dave. She's young enough to be your child bride. I knowest I love thee. Oh, Mother.
I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, that's nice.
What did you say?
Can one desire too much of a good thing?
I hope you've booked my cemetery plot. I know, my time is up.
This could be wondrous.
What did you say?
Sorry, what did you say?
Have you been drinking?
I feel I may be drunk on love.
Oh, you wretched man! You've still got that mail order bride!
I knowest I love thee.
Oh, you gore-bellied, folly-fallen maggot pie!
Well, that's what she said.
She's a gold digger. She only wants your money.
No gold here, Mother.
Then it must be sex. And you're obviously popping those Niagara pills.
Not guilty, me lord. The young lady's best friends and mine remain steadfastly distant.
Oh, how can you be so gullible?
Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow, Mother. Good night. Good night. You're wrong, Davy. Hopelessly so. You're clutching at Cupid's straws. Jove knows I love. But who? Yet I heard her speak. I knowest I love thee. No. It was your hearing. What she really said was, I go us to make tea. Oh, help me, Will. Crabbed aged and youth cannot live together. But what if she really does fancy me? I know I may look old, yet I am strong and lusty. And older men do make better lovers. God, what if I have to prove it? Is there a lock on the tool shed? Can I still ride a two-wheeler? Or do I need Viagra's for me Niagaras? What I do need is a shave. And a transplant. And a bloody corset. You're right, Oscar. Youth is wasted on the young. Pray enter!
My lord, I bring thee great news.
I am without, attending to my ablutions. Now pray be seated.
My lord, I cannot. I must gaze upon thy countenance.
Oh, really?
Prithee, make haste, sir. My heart is beats apace.
Sweet lady, ho ho! I feel much younger today.
Why, sir? How dost thou? What is the matter with thee?
Right. Why stand we prating here? I see thou hast a market been.
Aye, sir, this truth indeed. I bought these goods speaking only our beloved Elizabethan English.
So why so young? And that was thy good news?
It was a test that thou hast touched me.
I see.
The storeholder sold me the prettiest and the loveliest water rally.
Really?
But he charged me too much, sir. Thus, I told him so, and I cursed him, and thou hast touched me.
Thou cursed him?
Aye, sir, thou would have been so proud. Behold, my lord, a pus upon the house and upon the children's children.
A fine curse. So that was thy good news?
Nay, sir, I've said the best till last. As I left the market, I've declared the last thing of my breath. May thou forever kiss the corners of thy mother-in-law, foul-smelling arse!
Blessed fig's end! Thou hast spoken with the word of angels.
Thank thee! Thou art the most wonderful teacher!
Thou must excuse me. I have my fantasies to ablute.
But behold, my lord, I have yet speak my great news, and this news will make the heaven even the happier.
That was not my great news.
Nay, sir, I speak something most wondrous.
Oh, that sounds wondrous.
I, sir, and my lord, I am in love.
Oh, now. What is in you, woman?
I have my heart betrothed, and I can no longer keep on telling thee so.
Then pledge, pray pledge.
Sir, This matter have troubled me too much, but I felt my heart opened, and love I felt would pledge.
Do tell.
Sir, it is thee who had released my heart desire. It is thee, gracious sir, who have given me the courage and the skill to love. I pray thee, grant thy blessing, and tell me thy heart soars as is the mine.
It soars! It soars!
Because of thee, I have expressed my love to the man I love.
Oh! Because of me.
He speak not Elizabethan English, but I told him, as thou hast taught me, so he know my love for him with you.
To the man thou dost love.
Aye, sir.
Verily.
Verily, and this is what I speak to him. When I first saw you, I fell in love. And you smiled because you knew.
I was adored once too. So dost thy Romeo have a name?
Who?
Who?
I. Who?
Who?
He's called Ho.
Oh, who? That's who.
And I've told him of thy great kindness, and his friend would make thy acquaintance.
Alas, I am busy this day.
But his family will be honored to welcome thee.
His family?
I saw they wish to herald the great men who have their son find love.
Nonsense.
Why, sir?
I mean, I goeth not to such events. Besides, I have nothing to wear.
I know it.
Methinks I am a punk.
I know it.
Thou knowest?
Aye, sir. This, the cloth from the market to make thy gabardine and thy dresser.
Nay, mistress, thou do no such thing.
Nay, my lord, but I have begun already.
Begun already?
Aye, sir. I need thy final measure. Come, my lord. Come.
Hey, woman, what dost thou? Hey, I do not desire this. Stop this nonsense.
Why fulsome? 8 Wyborn wrote this whole of breakfast.
Cease thy labour, I do not desire this. I'll not allow thy business to unfold.
And sir, if thou please, lay the measure at thy cup.
What? Forbear this talk.
And me think the gentleman protect us too much.
I do not desire this.
But sir, thou hast done everything. Thou would be resplendent, sir.
Bugger resplendent. I've done nothing to deserve thy fussing.
Thou would have not meant that, my lord.
Damn thee, mistress, I desire to be alone.
Forgive me, my lord.
I wish to be as happy as a bastard on Father's Day. Now stick up thy inside leg measurement up thy fundament and close up the door behind thee. Out, damn spot! Out, I say!
Forgive me, my lord.
Wait, Tan. Don't go. I'm sorry. 'Tis I who must explain.
Okay, well, then, damn it, sit!
I am not bound to please thee with my answer.
When words are scarce, they seldom spent in vain.
I am sad. I am old.
Me think young at heart, my lord.
We each suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. But my pain is worse because of my years. I've lost my family and my fortune, and I'm undone.
Nay, my lord, thou art mistaken.
I had dreams of travel, of writing, of finding my family again. Now my dreams have flown. My son, my darling boy, is into drugs. May well be dead. My daughter's cruel faith demands no contact with outsiders. And so my grandchildren never even heard of me. My wife detests me and lives with a woman. And my mother.
I will not forsake thee, my lord.
I was to explore top withens and hardy country. And then by the Avon, I would worship with will.
Nay, sir.
And within me a book, a sparkling, inspiring text on how to fall in love with the most beautiful language.
Nay, sir.
But now my dreams have flown, and I am undone.
Nay, sir, true hope is swift, and fly with a swallow's wing.
Oft expectation fails, and most oft where it most promises, and oft it hits where hope is coldest, and despair most sits.
Sir, it is not the star hold our destiny, but in ourselves.
If ever thou suffer misfortune, do so when young.
My lord, lift up thy hurt.
Age with his stealing steps has clawed me to his clutch. Behold this pathetic figure. I wear the grotesque robe of self-pity. I'm dressed to die, but worse, I'm too old to care.
My lord, I beg thee, desist from thy sadness.
Look at thee, young, with time and scope to dream. And thou hast family, grandparents to take care of, and thy fiancé and his family. My family have absconded. Prithee, leave me.
You were not always so.
Live
my
thy
lord.
life, thou who hast everything in youth. This last scene, mere oblivion. Sans eyes, sans teeth, sans everything.
But sir, I've suffered with those that have suffered.
Oh, hell is murky. We'll proceed no further in this business.
This my family.
What? My family.
My father.
See? Healthy, happy, and young. Young!
He was mother. My mother, she was raped.
Raped? Murdered?
And my brother and sister, all dead.
Dead?
This is the story of my family, translated into modern English.
When When we were very young, our family found itself drifting through the ocean. We were travelling west. Our guide betrayed us. He took our food and left us on a small fishing boat with nothing to eat except bobo grains. Bobo?
This grain for horse is well inside and fill the belly.
We collected rainwater and tried to catch fish. But there was not enough to go round. My father cut himself, trying to keep us from drowning. We didn't notice him getting weaker, but the wound became infected and he died in my mother's arms. Who wrote this?
My sister, before she died.
Eventually, we drifted into the shade of a bigger boat, one with food and water. I remember standing up and waving my arms, shouting for help. My mother's face went white. They were pirates. Pirates? The gold hidden in our clothes. We climbed aboard. We could have easily been killed. My mother told us to be quiet as a mouse, but my baby sister Tan would often cry. There were many Vietnamese on the boat, and all of them became slaves.
112.
We prayed we would be safe, but the pirates did unspeakable things.
I cannot, my lord.
I'd like to go on if it's not too hard for thee.
Pray thee, continue.
Hammers and knives. They killed my friend. One old man had gold fillings, and the pirates pulled out his teeth pliers. Eventually the boys, including my brothers, were bashed and then thrown, screaming into the sea. The women smeared engine oil and stinking fish onto their faces and hair to stop the pirates from raping them. But nothing stopped the evil and the terror. Some were attacked even after they died. I sat on my baby sister Tan to hide her. I heard my mother cry out that she was raped. Some women begged to be thrown overboard.
Drowning ended the wreck.
They stole everything we had and left the women to bleed to death. Finally, after 2 months, we were put back on a small fishing boat to survive all over again. We drifted until a cargo ship saved our lives. The day we were rescued, my mother died.
We were placed in camp, and my sister told our story to the refugee recruiter before she died. And me, a young lady without family, so I was sent back to Vietnam, and my father's cousin adopted me. Few years later, I found my only grandparents, and so I'm here in a new country.
I had no idea.
Some nights, I heard my mother wailing, and today, I fear any journey by boat.
So you grew up in Vietnam?
Aye, sir. A rural village, like William Shakespeare.
That was amazing.
And my grandparents sponsored me, so I sewed clothes, and I learned most beautiful language by the most beautiful teacher.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
My lord, but much fortune is mine, sir.
Thou hast brought me great shame.
Nay, sir, we both lost our family.
I have bemoaned my fate, when besides thine 'tis nothing. Nothing.
Nay, sir, that is my fortune. Freedom, work, friends, and I have thee.
But thou hast lost thy family and thy innocence. And now, you're so close for a living, just to be told by some go home Asian.
Nay, sir.
I have bemoaned my fate, and I am ashamed.
Nay, sir.
Pray, leave me.
A friend is one that know you as you are, understand where you have been, accept what you have become, and gently allow you to grow.
Leave me, I beg thee. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and fruts his time upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Oh. Well, what's that? A rabbit sucker. Begone, woman.
My lord, I bring thee great offering.
Be still, my beating head.
My lord, and methinks a friend of thine wine.
Begone, woman, so I may wallow in self-pity.
Gladly, my lord, but first thy fitting.
Someone stop those bloody drums.
This is thy new gabardine for the meeting this day, my lord.
Nay, woman.
Nay, thou wilt be resplendent.
Nay, cease thy labour. I do not desire this.
Come, sir, be thou trimmed.
Thou art evil, woman. Evil.
My lord.
I am still able. I may be old and with ale. I'm still manly. Just.
Verily, thou art a picture. Shall I compare thee to a summer day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
Enough, woman. I've
Enough?
lived long enough.
Always with thy trust, sir, my lord.
Oh. Okay. I'm addressed.
Aye, sir. Thou wilt be resplendent.
Bugger resplendent.
Come, my lord, what nonsense is this?
What nonsense is thou speaketh?
My lord, thou hast touched me with love unbounded, and that gracious gift of language hath taught me sing a word of truth and beauty.
Piffle.
My lord, we both suffer from sling and arrow of outrageous fortune. But it's time past. Now we both have love, hope, and life to share and enjoy.
I bemoan my fate. Besides thine 'tis nothing.
Nay, my lord. One request I would make.
Request?
At my heart betrothal.
I told thee I goeth not.
Wilt thou be my father?
Father?
Nay, my lord. I am to be given away. And if I could choose one person in the entire universe, it would be thee.
I cannot, nay.
My lord, say thou wilt. I know love dwell in thy heart, and share thy love. I will be proud beyond measure.
Nay, woman.
I know it's I love thee.
Yeah. I will.
Yay! Thanks thee! Yay!
What dost thou, mistress?
Oh, hasten thee, my lord, and we surely both play on, and all the was a stage. I must mistress quickly be, my lord.
Oh, what fools these mortals be. And what a deformed thief this fashion is. And up he rose, and donned his clothes. Just when life offers a glimmer of hope. Hello, Mother.
David, I've run out of my heart tablets. I need you to go to the chemist immediately.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mother. But have you rung the chemist?
I want you to ring the chemist.
Well, all right, but I am rather busy.
Busy? You're never busy.
Yeah, well, we've got to go and visit Tan's fiance's family.
Oh, you're not still living with that money-grubbing foreign bride?
Not quite, Mother. And there is some extra good news. My teaching career's blooming.
You can't teach. You're too old.
I've been teaching a young student who's majored in Shakespeare. And I thought, since you're an expert in the bard, you might want to quiz her.
Me? I'm too old.
Oh, come on. If anyone can find fault with my student, Mother, it's you.
I can't.
Come on. You're a dab hand and an expert when it comes to finding faults.
But I'm dying, and I want to be miserable and wallow in self-pity.
That's copyright, Mother. I have that line.
What?
Oh, come on, Mother, please. You were so good at testing my Shakespeare when I was a young un.
Oh, all right. Bring her with you when you fetch my pills.
Okay. In fact, here she is now. Mistress, art thou without?
My lord.
Get on with it. My hair is getting tired.
Mistress. Mother, introducing my Shakespearean student.
I can't hear a thing.
Patience, Mother.
Oh, hello, Patience. Well, get on with it. Let me hear your Shakespeare.
Mistress.
Spread thy close curtain, love performing night. The runaway's eyes may wink, and Romeo who lives into these arms, untalked of and unseen. And when the nights come, everyone go to sleep, and Romeo who lives into my arms, no one will know. Come, gentle night. Come, love, black, brown night. And when I shall die, take him and cut him into a little star. He will make the face of the heaven so fine, and all the world will fall in love with the night.
Mother?
She speaks quite well.
True what the great man says. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind.
I would say she lives near me, in South Yara. Did she go to Merton Hall?
Well, that is quite remarkable, Mother. Perhaps she could read for you again.
All right, but don't forget my tablets.
Maybe we could both come and visit you.
Visit? Me? Well, that might be nice.
That would be nice, Mother. And thank you.
Thank thee, mistress.
Thank thee, and fare thee well.
My God, Pickering! We did it!
To see thee smiling so, sir, 'tis wondrous.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Thou art more lovely and more tempering.
I do love nothing in this world so well as you.
And hereafter I shall desire more knowledge and love of you.
Love is not love which alters when it alteration finds.
And if the music is a food of love, play on!
Come, mistress, shall we depart?
My grace is born.
Now, will there be dining at thy fiancé's dwelling?
Aye, sir.
Some of thy finest Vietnamese cuisine?
Aye, and soon I will visit thee with...
Shitty, shitty, bang, bang!